Welcome, guys. We got ASAP on today. Didn't have his webcam today because he left it at home. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I went down south, had 20 extra ping, and I've left the webcam.
Oh, dude. Where are you down south at the moment? You in Bunbury, Mandurah?
Bridgetown.
Oh, jeez.
Fucking all the way down, mate.
Oh, no, you gotta go further than Margaret River, mate. They can know Pemberton. You gotta go deep south. Go along Albany Highway, mate.
They don't sell webcams down here.
What sort of setup do you have down at Bridgetown if you're playing ECL from there? Because I wouldn't imagine.
I just bring the computer down.
Okay, so you have like a makeshift desk or anything like that? Or is like a full workstation?
Yeah. Nah, just makeshift desk.
Dude, you should have seen me back in the day when I was like playing WoW for like a top tier guild. And I would like, if I had to go on vacation, it was like a makeshift desk for my tower of a computer and whatnot. You know, back in the day where monitors were like literally TVs. And I can just imagine you playing on that pretty much. So what do you think?
The basics.
Exactly. And you know, the worst part is that like I had to be very careful because I'd unblock my monitor at any time. But anyways, how do you think the game went? Like, you know, both maps, you guys won 2-0. Last time you played Mantra, you dropped the game, which meant you dropped the playoffs. How's it feel to get 2 over them?
Yeah, it feels good. We had one clean map and then we just slacked off a bit on Anubis, but you know, new season, new us, new players, new team, new team style. Everything's new, so we're just working.
Typical New Year's.
You know, we're getting better.
Typical New Year's bullshit. Come on, man. New year, new me. Okay, you're just gonna put that on Twitter, aren't you? But anyways, so with the changes, you have DPR added to the roster. So what made you guys pick up DPR? And also, why isn't he on the AWP? You know, I was thinking that Chillis would go to the rifle and, you know, go with the nades and whatnot. But, yeah, tell me through it. Walk me through it.
He's the big main AWPer, and we just, I don't know, I wasn't part of the big picking up process, but I think we just needed a player that could aim.
Yep.
And we just asked him if he'd play anchor roles and kind of support, and he was like, yep. So we got him on. Mm-hmm. Everything's, you know, a learning process right now, so it's not all perfect, but it's coming together right now. Yeah,
because overall, you know, obviously with the VRS system changing as well, like you have to make playoffs to even stay in ECL now. Are you guys firming yourselves up to be a favourite to win ECL? Like, do you think you can take on Talon, take out Corey, get the, you know, make him feel like he should have stayed at Rooster?
Well, yeah, we're feeling like favourites right now. I don't think we should come in with anything less than that, especially with FlyQuest not playing anymore. But we've never been a team to set the bar low, so we always practice to be the best and try and play officials like we're the best. But you know, can't always be perfect.
Yeah. So what's your feelings and your take on FlyQuest withdrawal? Like, you know, is it more understanding, or is like, you know, they've got to be in Europe this time, they're too good for us? What's your take on it?
They can do what they want. I don't care. We want to play against them as much as we can, but I mean, obviously they would have had good reason not to play it, especially needing all these valve points and stuff with how it is now. So I'm sure they made the responsible decision from their end.
And yeah, you know, I'm gonna say FlyQuest withdrawing. So you guys beat Mind Freak 2-0. How was that, especially beating them on Nuke?
We just played good. We just played how we expected. The game probably could have been even cleaner. We just kind of slacked on a couple rounds. So it could have like easily been. I don't think we were uncomfortable at all during that series, especially even on the start of Dust. Like, we weren't really panicking, or like there wasn't much pressure. It was a pretty easy game.
When you say slack in particular,
no disrespect.
Yeah, sorry, I interrupted. What do you say? Sorry. Because I thought you finished.
Disrespect to Mind Freak, of course.
Oh yeah, of course. Like, I was just more impressed because Mind Freak are, you know, probably the bar, the benchmark that you want to be above these days, given that obviously they've got the ESL Pro League spot, and they made it very competitive against a lot of teams up in the upper bracket. But what I want to get to in particular, was oh geez, I completely forgot it. But what's the, like, you know, when you say the players are being slack or anything like that, is it just the game plan or going off the game plan? Like, what do you mean by that?
It's just like teamwork in the moment, you know, like having proper reactions and reacting accordingly to all the stuff that's happening. You know, we kind of get lost in the sauce a couple times in the mid round. TJ lets us know about it.
Yeah, so it's like more like, you know, decision making under pressure kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because like I talked to Ruffleco about this. Ruffleco's like, you got to plan for 80% of the game outside of the server sort of thing, so everything's just basically natural. So I assume TJP is just basically like, guys, we've talked about this.
So that probably in a nicer tone than he said it to us.
Oh, yeah, you know, I know, I can totally do a TJ, like, you guys are that was fucking stupid. We could not have that happen again, okay? Stuff like that.
He's a great idea.
So overall on the TJP, like, you know, what sort of system you guys have moved to? Because previously, last time I talked, you guys were cracking like last second executes on poor cannon event. Any changes since then? Like, you know, any sort of different calls or different systems that TJP's put in that's really bolstered the team?
No, I think we're just going heavy on the theory right now, so we can kind of put a system in place before we start getting to like the, you know, flow, like real fluidity with everything. But it's a bit different to how the team used to be, because we've kind of been playing that one style that we were at for like the last couple years, and you know, slowly players have left the roster, and it's kind of like the team's not the same anymore. But now we got TJ, and it's really just a new team, like different play style, more theory, more, I don't know. We got Dan's coaching as well, so he's helping out a lot with, you know, strats and tactics and reactions, and actually probably playing the game like the best way we can.
Well, that's, you know, good to hear. When do you guys pick up Dan's? Is it recently, or obviously Dan's been played for PC 419 and a few other teams?
Right after New Year's.
Yep.
We got him in. He's been helping out a lot. I think he's been a fan of the team before, and I think he's always kind of wanted to help us out. So it's very great to have him on board.
So yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty much overall. Like, you know, what's Dan's brought to the team as per se? Is it more like helping TJP out, or was just helping out the team overall, or calling the timeouts?
Probably right now, helping out TJ, because I think if he didn't have a second mind to look at this shit, he'd be fucking losing his marbles.
So how does a regular Rooster round go? Is it like more like TJP calling, or is there more collaborative effort?
I think we're all trying to like make it one like solid mind right now. Like everyone can kind of have their input in a round, like call like what they've been doing on this side of the map, like, or we could do this, like, and then there's set rounds where we just like TJ makes a call and he has a good read. We're just trying to like really change shit up compared to what we used to do. Yeah,
because like I say, I think you caught Mantra a few times off guard, and also there was a lot of funny moments in particular where both players were ultra aggressive. So you had Skull Hunter and I think it was DPR at it, and they both peeked into each other with a nade out. I was just comedically laughing, being like. But yeah, I gotta say, you've been catching, you know, Mantra a bit off guard, because like they don't expect you guys to be there, and like they're like, what? Like usually they would swing out and try to take my head off by now. But
I think we're just working on everyone giving more information than we used to, so it's less like aim duel focused and more actually winning as a team.
Yeah. Last question before we go off. With like a lot of the qualifiers, like open qualifiers, going to like Asia, like you have to fly to Asia to go into these open qualifiers, because obviously Oceania, Asia 1 region. Like, how is Rooster going to handle that if they're going to try to compete in a lot of these big tournaments in particular through that open and closed qualifier stage?
Oh, I got no idea right now, to be honest. We're still kind of, everything's in a to be confirmed kind of state right now. We'll obviously be trying to play at Bris Vegas, so there's your big announcement, Rooster at Bris Vegas. But I'm not sure. We'll try and play in everything we can.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We probably won't be able to like fly everyone over to Asia to play quals, but I mean, if it came down to like us doing that and not like making the major, or not doing it and not making the major, we'd definitely do it. Like we'd sacrifice, I don't know, some money and time to get that done.
Just fly to Bali, mate. Even if you lose, you win, mate.
Some activities after, for sure. I'm sure everyone will be getting involved.
Yep. Anyways, what do you want to say to the fans before we go off today? Like, any fans like stick around, or what is it? Give us your best.
Thank you to all the fans who have supported us over the past couple of years, and hopefully this will be the year of the cock. Finally, maybe we'll have one roster that actually fucking sticks together and actually wins something. Because that's how we're feeling right now. So, there's a lot to look forward to as a Rooster fan, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Good old KZG syndrome, that revolving door fifth player. Anyways, thanks for coming on ASAP. And next time,
yep,
you're going to bring that camera down, okay? Just stuff it in the back pocket or the side pocket, okay? Side pocket, put it in there. And Jordan's missing your beautiful face. Okay, he's having withdrawals at the moment. He's in my DMs being like, ASAP, turn webcam on, please. But anyways, see you later.
All right, thank you, Josh.
See ya.